Words matter. And despite the misconception that words don't matter and that you can ignore them, sometimes they hurt. As children, we are all told to say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. As an adult, I say that's a lie. Words can penetrate the mind and stick to your insecurities. As technology advances, we have more ways to communicate than ever. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, phone calls, FaceTime, etc. But alongside the manyest and various ways to communicate, there are ways to suffer the curse and the side effects of social media, which happens to be the bullying. Social media has changed all our lives in one way or another. And I myself have experienced the bullying, the cyberbullying on social media. I've also been on social media long enough to see the side effects of it. We are all victims of social media in one way or another, and we might all don't realize it. So where do we start? First, let's look at the cyberbullying on social media. MSNBC reported that teens are more likely to commit suicide now than ever because of in-school and online bullying. It may sound outrageous, but let me inform you about a girl named Mara Scott. Mara Scott is a was a Muslim trans student. Mara has always been bullied because of the fact that she is trans. Though during this current presidential campaign, Donald Trump has said things, racist remarks in regard to Muslims. And because of so, Mara has been bullied more because of the fact that she is Muslim and trans in school and even online. After being bullied and beaten so much, Mara committed suicide on February 14th this year. Aside from the fact that social media is something that can harm our kids in harmful ways because of cyberbullying, it's also an addiction. New York Times reported in an article, Our Addictive Pastimes, that teens spend an average 9 hours a day on social media. That's kind of insane when you think about it. Everywhere you turn, people are on their phones, on their iPads, and even even also on school laptops, looking at content, tweeting, commenting, liking, and looking at movies. I say let's cut that down at least by half. But one of the most dangerous aspects of social media there is also the anonymous person. I know you all may wonder, who is the anonymous person that I'm speaking of? It can be anyone. The Huffington Post reported that 89% of all sexual advances happen online, which includes human trafficking, child pornography, and other ways that predators are online trying to exploit sexual advances. Time magazine reported in their yearly statistics, yearly, that 500,000 predators are online a day. But if you remember a while back, I mentioned that teens spend on an average 9 hours a day online. So we can only realize and think about how much of an impact social media has on what our teens look at and what our children are doing and who they are talking to. So, where do we go from here? I say let's start by making corporations like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so on play a major role in stopping these negative forces. Let's have them monitor social media and delete, deactivate, and even turn in predators and things of that nature to um, some kind of law enforcement. Let's have the government play a part in stopping these acts. Let's have the FBI and the government monitor certain things like predators and even bullying to stop these forces. And let's ourselves monitor how long and how often we are on social media. Let's pick up a book because, like I've mentioned before, words matter. And the only way that we can stop these forces is if we look at who and what we do online. I said before that social media can be a curse and a gift. Let's look at it as being more of a gift and rather than a curse as technology continues to advance. Thank you.